Welcome back, and today we'll be riding part of the way down Windermere. The map is just about to come up, and it's the arrowed line is the road we'll be riding down, and that's just south of Bowness, and we'll be going down to Newby Bridge. Now this is not the normal sort of ride that LanesExplorer does. This is a bit on the faster side, and it will appeal to some and not to others. Here we are. Let's see how it goes. Normally this is the B road, which is just leading on to the A592, and this is quieter, but this is very early in the morning and it's amazingly quiet. This road normally is absolutely heaving with cars because it runs straight to Bowness, and it's the easiest route really if you're heading from the south to get to Bowness Pier and go off on a cruise up Windermere on one of the large ships. So this part's all very sedate, isn't it? When we've gotten to the A road, it's a bit faster, a bit wider. Now unfortunately Windermere is on this side of the lake. It's all the shore is owned by various people, not the National Trust. Unlike Derwent Water, which is National Trust property, and that means you can walk around the whole of the shore, and the same with Buttermere, but not Windermere. Still, we do stop for a photo opportunity part way down, and this video is all a bit of an experiment because I've added little still photographs as we've gone along. You saw the first two, and I've taken a still photograph of Windermere part way down. So here we just come up to the junction where we turn left. It's the main road, and right will take you to Bowness. Strictly speaking, it's Bowness on Windermere, but Windermere itself is a town a little bit further away from the lake. Bowness is the one that's by the lake for those that ever want to visit. And this road appears to go up a little bit to about 120 metres and then drop down to Newby Bridge. Heavily wooded on both sides, so you don't see much of the lake itself, just occasional glimpses of the lake and fells beyond on the other side. I arrived here up the Lythe Valley Road that we rode along about a month ago now, and unfortunately about 8 miles of it has been resurfaced very recently with chippings, and it was a bit hazardous. It was like riding through drifts of chippings, and it wasn't very pleasant at all, so I decided not to return that way, which was my original intention, but to come down this way. So yes, it's all very different to what I would normally ride down. just going to put in over here, and it's a bit of a photo opportunity. You can just see the fells over the wall there, and there'll be a photograph coming up very soon of Windermere itself. And as you can see, it's a very misty Windermere today. I left in sunshine. It was sunny all the way to the Lies Valley Road, and part way up the Lies Valley Road suddenly it became very misty. And it's quite dull here. And on my return, what shall I find? I get back to that Lies Valley Road along the more major road, and the sun came out. So the Lake District was living up to its name, the wettest place in England. Hence the lakes. So as you can see, it sort of runs downhill all the way, doesn't it? Up that earlier part where we climbed, we're now running down to Newby Bridge. Up a little bit here. And back down again. So as roads go, it's quite interesting. Turning there would have taken me to a place called Bowness Bridge, which looks like a really interesting road. Quite narrow in places, but lots of twisty bits and hills and climbs, so that might be one to explore in the future. Accessed from the Lies Valley Road that we've ridden up before, not this one. See some of the fells over on the right hand side there. And actually that area over there is Hill Head, which is where Beatrix Potter had a place over there. One of the founders of the National Trust. And of course writer of the very famous books. Cyclist there. He must have set off early, even earlier than I did. But the big advantage, of course, of setting off early is that nobody else is around. Have noticed I have actually made a slight change to the camera position, brought it up very slightly. unfortunately that means that the image quality is a bit degraded because it's vibrating slightly. So I think it's going to have to go back to its original position. It was a bit of a trial to see how it worked. More traffic now. It's getting on in the day. Come up at 7 o'clock. Could have done with a bit of blue sky and sunshine, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Just running down now to Newby Bridge, so thank you for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's all very different from what I normally do. I'll probably be riding along more of the narrower lanes in the future. Very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon.